So in the late 90s, late 90s? I think it was late 90s. There was, well, this TV show produced by Steven Spielberg. It was called Earth 2. And apparently it completely flopped. I don't really remember a lot of it because it wasn't that great. I was quite disappointed in it due to, it not being very great. Let's watch this and see why it flopped. Shall we? We put it into 1080p, of course.
Imagine a world 22 light years away from Earth, a frontier teeming with mystery, danger, and hope. A place where humanity's survival intertwines with alien ecology and ancient secrets. A TV show with a bold premise and an ambitious science fiction storyline. So why did it burn so brightly only?
The promise was good. I actually think the promise was good. But
To be extinguished after just one season? Let's find out. This is the failure of Earth 2.
The Earth's population now lives in space. This is a difficult situation. The children suffer from a mysterious disease.
The story of Earth 2 begins with the collective vision of creators Billy Ray, Michael Dugan, Carol Flint, and Mark Levin, who envisioned a series that combined ecological science fiction with human drama. Drawing inspiration from the increasing awareness of environmental issues in the 1990s, the creators sought to tell a story.
yeah. They were right on spot with, oh my god, we are all going to die. We are all going to die. That was kind of the notion back then. No, we are all going to die. And now we are here and everything is fine. Nothing happened. At all. Nothing. I mean, just look outside and nothing's happening. The insect dying, yeah, but that's man-made. Literally man-made. That's on purpose. I absolutely believe that at this point that it's on purpose that the big ones, the one with power, kill the insects.
Story about survival, community, and humanity's capacity for change. Securing a production partner was a crucial step in bringing the series to life. Amblin Entertainment, Steven Spielberg's production company, provided the necessary backing and added a layer of prestige. The show's creators then faced the challenge of crafting a visually striking and narratively rich series within the constraints of television budgets and schedules. Set in the year 2192, the narrative follows a small group called the Eden Project, led by Devin Adair. Their mission? To colonize an Earth-like world named G889 to save humanity from a mysterious illness called the Syndrome. A condition which only affected children born in space stations, reflected the consequences of living in artificial environments.
Yeah, of course that would happen. And as far as I remember, they also developed something psychic, and then were able to communicate with the aliens that live on the planet. Something like that. But I'm not 100% sure anymore. I mean, it's almost 30 years. Oh, almost 30 years, yeah.
Void of natural elements like fresh air and sunlight. Production of Earth 2 was a formidable undertaking, filmed primarily in the rugged landscapes of New Mexico, including Diablo Canyon. Casting was a critical component of Earth 2's success, as the series relied heavily on the strength of its ensemble cast to bring its complex characters to life. First, we have Deborah Ferrantino as Devin Adair, the show's protagonist, a determined leader driven by the desire to save her son from a fatal illness. Ferrantino's portrayal combined strength, vulnerability, and unwavering resolve, making her a standout character in the series. Then there's Joey Zimmerman.
I remember none of the characters at all. I mean, to be fair, I forgot that this show existed until I saw the video. So, yeah. It didn't really had any impressions on me at all.
As Ulysses Adair, Devin's 8-year-old son, represented hope for the future. Zimmerman's performance captured the innocence and resilience of a child facing extraordinary challenges. Clancy Brown as John Danziger, a former indentured worker, became the group's protector. Brown's nuanced portrayal brought depth to this blue-collar hero. Next, we have Jessica Steen as Dr. Julia Heller, a genetically modified physician and secret agent of the Council. Her performance skillfully conveyed the character's inner conflict and eventual redemption. Antonio Sabato Jr. played Alonzo, the cold sleep pilot who struggled with themes of aging and human connection. His performance added depth and a touch
Aging? This guy's in his 20s. Why is there an aging thing about him? That makes no sense to me.
of humanity to the futuristic story. Sullivan Walker portrayed Yale, a reformed convict turned cyborg tutor. Walker brought warmth and gravitas to the role, making Yale a wise and trusted figure. And finally, Rebecca Gayheart and John Gegenhuber as Bess and Morgan Martin. This married couple brought humor and relatability to the series, with Gayhart's grounded warmth perfectly balancing Gegenhuber's neurotic energy. The chemistry among the cast members was instrumental in grounding the series' sci-fi elements in relatable human drama, creating a dynamic ensemble that resonated with audiences. Yet it wasn't just the characters that stood out. The series relied on natural environments to convey the Earth-like planet. These striking visuals were enhanced by David Bergeau's musical score, which added a layer of ethereal beauty. The ecological themes of the show explored the Gaia hypothesis, suggesting a symbiotic relationship between living organisms and their planet. This idea was embodied by the
Well, yes, but they aren't the first to do that. Not even close. I mean, in the West, yes, I think they were the first. But they had that concept in the East long before. Long before.
Tarians, a native species with a mysterious connection to the planet's well-being. Attention to detail extended to the design of the Grendlers, semi-intelligent scavengers, and traders. The show's world-building also featured Kobus, monkey-like creatures capable of incapacitating their prey with dart-like claws. These species were emblematic of the creator's commitment to creating a fully realized alien ecosystem. The Eden Project's journey to New Pacifica was fraught with peril, both in the story and behind the scenes. In the show, their spacecraft crash-landed far from their intended destination, leaving the colonists to face the harsh realities of G889.
To survive, they must find a new planet and a cure.
I'll not watch him die.
They also discover we are not alone.
The inclusion of politically charged subplots added another layer of intrigue. Episodes like The Enemy Within tackled issues of betrayal and morality. Additionally, episodes like Redemption introduced genetically enhanced soldiers like Zed. These episodes reflected broader societal concerns about genetic engineering and military ethics.
And now they want to do exactly that. I just saw a video or something, where they were talking about, eradicating genetic diseases and stuff like that by gene editing and stuff like that, doing gene editing. And yeah. Oh, man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Well, actually not. We have seen that on TV decades ago.
Themes that remain relevant today. Behind the scenes, the show's ambitious scope faced challenges. Despite its strong start, with the premiere ranking 8th for the week in Nielsen ratings, viewership plummeted, dropping from a 23% share to 9%. Critics praised the show's themes and character depth, but questioned its pacing and complexity, which may have alienated mainstream audiences. By the time its 21-episode run concluded, NBC decided to cancel the series. Despite its cancellation after one season, Earth 2 garnered several accolades, including nominations for a Primetime Emmy and a Saturn Award. The series also developed a dedicated cult following, with fans drawn to its unique premise and rich world building. The decision left many storylines unresolved. Fans were left yearning for closure, sparking a...
But if no one is watching, then why would they produce more? And we are still not knowing why. I mean, basically he already said that no one was watching. No one was watching, so no money, so yeah, why bother?
Loyal following that persists to this day.
By the way, the CGI was really good in that show. It was really, really good. We have to absolutely give it to them. The CGI was top notch.
Series' legacy extended beyond its cancellation. The complete series of Earth 2, consisting of 21 episodes including the 2-hour pilot, was released on DVD in 2005. Interestingly, the episodes were presented in air date order rather than the intended production sequence. This decision led to some narrative
But what? Yeah, why would you put them out in production sequence? That makes no sense. Then the story would become diluted. What? Of course you do it as it was on TV, because that's how the story is told. How it's shot is not how the story is told. Unless you make it a one-take thing.
inconsistencies. For instance, natural-born Grendlers and Flower Child were placed after the final episode, All About Eve. These 2 episodes were initially unaired until after the series' cancellation, making them feel like outliers. Properly aligned with the storyline, natural-born Grendlers should follow life lessons. Similarly, the boy who would be Tarian King should proceed after the thaw, aligning the timeline. Flower Child should follow survival of the fittest for coherence. In 2012, a DVD set was released, correcting the episode order to reflect the intended narrative progression. Streaming.
Okay, that makes sense. Yes, okay. I can see that. Yes. But to be fair, who really cares? I mean, the fans. The 5 people that exist.
Services like Netflix later adopted the production order for the episodes, reintroducing Earth 2 to a new generation of fans. The show also spawned 3 novels, Earth 2 a novel, puzzle, and Leather Wings. These books expanded the universe, offering fans a chance to delve deeper into the world of G889 and the Eden Project's journey. So why did Earth 2's journey end so quickly? The network.
After almost 7.5 minutes, we are at the point that's the point of the entire video. And we have 1 minute left. Great.
Network's decision to air episodes out of order disrupted the narrative flow.
Why are people so retarded? Why? Of course that would make people just leave. Because the story makes 0 sense. Why would you do this?
Confusing viewers and reducing engagement. Ratings quickly declined, dropping from a promising 23% share during the premiere to just 9% by the end of the season. Combined with the high production costs, it ultimately sealed Earth 2's fate, leading to its cancellation after just 1 season. While its untimely cancellation cut short its potential, the legacy of Earth 2 endures as a testament to the power of storytelling to inspire and provoke thought. The story of Earth 2 is one of ambition, resilience, and the enduring quest for a better tomorrow. In the end, it reminds us that even a canceled dream can leave a lasting impact. Earth 2 may have been short-lived, but its vision of a new frontier continues to resonate with fans and creators alike.
On an all-new Earth 2.
They want us to help them.
First contact with the Tarian race turns a rescue mission into a trap.
If you love her, hold your fire.
Show them Tim Curry.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content.
I didn't want to watch.
Imagine a world 22.
Yeah, this was... I don't know what to say. This is, yeah. Yeah, this was not as good as I thought it would have been, but I completely agree. Yeah. Making people watch a show and not the correct order of the story is really dumb. really, really dumb. Of course they would stop.